What have you seen in the people that you've coached, people that you've worked with, seminars for, 25 years or more now? What have you seen has allowed people to give themselves the permission to fail? Like, where have you seen people become comfortable with discomfort and failure? What has been that habit or that practice that has made them go, this is okay, this is normal?
Wow. I would say, first of all, MVP. As you know, in athletics, MVP is most valuable player. And that's an acronym I use for meditation, visualization, and prayer. So, I wrote the 5 a.m. club, and for years I get up at 5 and I do the victory hour. But these days I get up at 4, and it's really beautiful for me. I live in this old farmhouse in Tuscany, and I hear the roosters off in the distance, and I hear these dogs barking. And I just lay there in bed and I meditate and I visualize and I pray. And it really works. Now, it doesn't transform your life in a day. What does? But small, daily, seemingly insignificant improvements when done consistently over time. And that practice of meditating on becoming less fearful, visualizing yourself as the person you want to be. Maybe in a scenario, maybe it's in a business, maybe it's in a presentation, maybe it's asking someone out, maybe it's running a marathon or just getting to the gym. Seeing yourself with your eyes closed while the world is asleep and just feeling at a cellular level and the colors. Visualization is incredibly powerful. And then prayer. It's so easy to forget this time-honored truth. Every prayer is heard. And if you don't believe in God or you don't believe in spirit, then I'm sure you believe in your subconscious. And so prayer, MVP, is a very powerful tool. Second tool, I call it the pre-performance paragraph. So what you write about deepens commitment. What you write about sets a default about how you're going to be. So writing a paragraph is part of your morning routine in your journal about who you want to be in that day. Brave, strong, resilient, positive. Writing it out in detail, just a paragraph, is a very, very powerful tool. And then the third thing, I could continue, but the third thing is you become your conversations. The sixth form of wealth, and the wealth money can't buy, and its form of wealth is your community. You become your social circle. It's like, I don't know if you like good wine, but great wine comes down to a great terroir. The terroir is the surrounding, the ecosystem. The wind, the soil, the sun, etc. Well, as human beings, we become our terroir. And if we are around toxic people, if we are around people playing victim, if we are around people who stand for low standards, we are around people who minimize the power of personal growth. We are around people who are takers. We will become the people we surround ourselves with. And we could get into the science of mirror neurons, which cause us to mimic our social circle. We could talk about emotional contagion, which is the scientific phenomenon of us adopting the dominant emotions of the people we are around. So those would be three things. A third thing is really clean out your social circle, get rid of the toxic people. I think you can change the world or be around negative people. You can't do both.